I have had this video requested a hell of a lot, and given that I'm currently staying in Slough as of when I'm filming this video, to walk with Stu on his charity walk, it makes perfect sense for me to come here. So, I am at Windsor and Eton Riverside Station, and we are going to travel to Windsor and Eton Central Station exclusively by train, which means it's time for another pointless journey. Well, our train seems to be already here, so let's begin by hopping on this beautiful 450 behind me. Now, a particular thing with this pointless journey is the fact that I don't really have to add any extra winding about or any extra journeys. I can kind of do what would be the quickest possible, or most direct possible, if you can describe that, pointless journey to get between the two. So, yay, that's pretty nice. So anyway, the first leg of this trip will of course be taking this train all the way to London Waterloo. So this trip is supposed to take about an hour, because we call it like basically every station on the way. And also, to my knowledge, I think this is the first time I featured South Western Railway in a video? I mean I've been on them before, but I think this is the first time in a video, if I can recall correctly. One thing I will mention is, I actually really like 450s. They're really nice on the inside. Nice and cool with the aircon. I mean, they've got 3+2 seating, which kind of sucks, but if they were 2+2, which is basically a class 444, these would be really nice. But yeah, I really do like the Desiro line of trains. I think they're really nice. This train is just slowly but surely be getting more and more busy the closer to London we've been getting. I try to think what it's going to be like when we're like approaching Waterloo. And there goes Vauxhall, so one stop to go. Well, here we are now at Waterloo, and funnily enough, we're actually in the ex-Eurostar area. But anyway, so let's change to the Northern Line. Waterloo is such a cool station. I like a lot of the London terminus stations, to be honest. I couldn't have possibly come to London without getting a little bit of tube action. And of course, of all the tube lines, it had to be the Northern Line. Alright, so the next train is to check front of train, apparently. Interesting, but we'll be getting the train to Tottenham Court Road. Alright, well there goes Leicester Square, so the next stop is Tottenham Court Road. And here's Tottenham Court Road, so now, shall we catch a purple train? So here we are now at the Elizabeth Line platforms, and we're going to take this to Paddington and then change to GWR, because we have to go to Slough later to get to Windsor and Eton Central. Now I know there are direct trains from here to Slough, but GWR is fast enough that if I change it still saves time, so we're going to do that. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but does it feel like the Elizabeth Line has both been here for ages but also still feels really new? It's hard to explain, but that's how it feels for me. And as if by magic, the next stop is Paddington. Wow. Honestly, every time I come to London, I do make some sort of excuse to come on both the Northern and Elizabeth lines. I'm very weird, I know, but I just like to. And here is Paddington, so let's change to good old Great Western Railway. Now this is very interesting. Normally the ones that go to Slough normally go from the really round-the-back platforms like 12 to 14, but apparently this one is going from platform 10. This isn't platform 10. Whoops. Right, here is platform 10. There we go. I got it in the end. So, let's get on this wonderful Electrostar. It's like 32 degrees the day I'm filming this. It's September, why is it so warm? It's only one stop too, which is also really quite nice. I don't really ever get to go on Electrostars all that often. I'm typically on Turbostars because, you know, EMR and everything with their 170s basically everywhere at this point. So I did have about a 15-minute change between getting off the Elizabeth line at Paddington and getting to Great Western Railway. But still, overall, because Great Western Railway, you know, doesn't stop at all the intermediate stations between here and Slough, it overall does save just a little bit of time. And in basically just over 10 minutes, we're practically back at Slough already. Alright, well here we are now at Slough, and I need to change to that platform there directly behind me, which has the networkers that go to Windsor and Eton Central. It's a one-stop shuttle service, it's really cool. Hey, say the line.
When on the stairs, please use the
Thank you very much.
Where are we?
Here's the Windsor platform. Train should be here any minute now. And here's the train. Final stretch to Windsor. The length of this trip is actually only 6 minutes, so yeah, we'll be there in no time. Well, here we are at Windsor and Eton Central, and that is another pointless journey done. And if you were curious, this journey took approximately 2.5 hours to complete. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It would be great. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And of course, a massive shout out to all my patrons and channel members who are listed on screen now. You might notice that my voiceover audio is a bit more echoey than usual because I've moved into my new uni room and I'm in a lot bigger of a room now and don't really have any sound dampening, but whatever. It'll do.